Namaskar students. In this lecture we will discuss classification of states. This is in continuation with the stochastic process and Markov chain topic. Suppose we have Pij n greater than 0. What is this? This is the transition probability from state I to state j in n steps. And this is true for n greater than equal to 0. Then we say that state j is accessible from state I. And the notation for the same is used as I to j. Now if j is accessible from I and also I is accessible from j, then we say that I and j communicate and we write I, this both sided arrow, j. So in this regard we have a theorem. The relation communication is an equivalence relation. As we know, the equivalence relation, there are three properties. The first is I communicate with I, that is the reflexive property, and this is true for all I. The second one is if I communicate with j, implies that j will communicate with I. This is true for all I, j. This property is called symmetric property. Similarly, the third one is I communicate with j and j communicate with k. This implies that I communicate with k and is true for all I, j and k. So if these three properties, reflexive, symmetric and transitive. So if these three properties are satisfied, we say that the relation communication is an equivalence relation. So from this we see that the two properties, the reflexive and symmetric, are the trivial one. For third one, we can see the proof from here. For the transitive property, we can see from here. Let I communicate with j and j communicate with k. Then there exist integers n and m such that Pij n greater than 0, for this we are taking like this, and Pjk m greater than 0, for j communicating with k we are taking like this. So we have one equation called Chapman-Kolmogorov equation. From that we can write Pik n plus m as this sum for r equal to 0 to infinity. Now at some point r may be equal to j, so at jth we have this value Pjk m, and the product of these two must be greater than equal to this summation, because we are taking for one particular r, and these are the probabilities, so product of this must be greater than 0. So with this condition, this Pik n plus m greater than 0, we can say that state k is accessible from state I in n plus m step, and which is greater than 0. So we say that k is accessible from I. Similarly, we can prove that I is accessible from k. So if with these two conditions, I and k communicate. So with this, we can say that the relation communication is an equivalence relation. Next we have equivalence class. So equivalence class consists of all the states that communicates. So an equivalence class consists of all the states that communicates with each other, and the two states that communicates are said to be in the same class. Two states that communicates with each other are said to be in the same class. And any two classes for a given Markov chain should be either identical or disjoint. These are some of the results. And a very important property is that a Markov chain is said to be irreducible. If there is only one class. It means that all states communicates with each other. Let us take an example to see how we can identify the classes and check whether the given Markov chain is irreducible or not. Suppose corresponding to a Markov chain, we have the transition probability matrix something like this. This is 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 0, 0. This is 1 by 2, 1 by 2, again 0, 0. This can be 0, 0, 3 by 4, and this is 1 by 4, 0, 0, 1 by 4 and 3 by 4. Suppose this is the transition probability matrix corresponding to a given Markov chain. Now in this we have to identify the equivalent classes and check whether this Markov chain is irreducible or not. So here in this transition probability matrix, first we code the states. Let it be 0, 1, 2, 3. This is for I and this is for j, 0, 1, 2, 3. Now we have to find out the equivalent classes. So we remind equivalent classes consist of all the states that communicates with each other. So try to identify the things. So here we see that the state 0 and 1. See, we can access state 1 from 0 and also from 0 from 1. So one equivalence class can be state 0, 1. This is one equivalence class. Another can be, let us see from here, these all are 0, so probability is not greater than 0 in this case. So we have this 2 and 3. So here we see that 2 and 3 communicate with each other. So another equivalence classes can be 2, 3, states 2 and 3. So this particular transition probability matrix, we have two equivalence classes. One comprising of state 0, 1, another comprising of state 2 and 3. We see from here that there is more than one equivalence class. And so the Markov chain in this case, that we have to check whether it is irreducible or not.
Start.
So since there is more than one equivalence classes, so in this case we say that the Markov chain is not irreducible, because for irreducible we want that all states must communicate with each other, and this is possible when there is only one class. In this case we have more than one class, so this Markov chain will not be irreducible. Let us take another example in this line. So another example may be, if suppose the transition probability matrix is given something like this. It is 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 0, 0, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 0, 0, 0. This is 3 by 4. This is 1 by 4, 0, 0, 1 by 4 and 3 by 4. Suppose this is the another transition probability matrix generated corresponding to a Markov chain. So here also the idea is to find the equivalent classes and check whether this Markov chain is irreducible or not. So let us specify the states first. So state 0, 1, 2, 3. Here also 0, 1, 2, 3. Here we see I, and this way we see J. So try to find the equivalence classes. So here we see that one equivalence class can be 0, 1. It comprises of states 0 and 1. You see that both communicate with each other. Another equivalence class from here, it can be 2, 3. We see that they also communicate with each other. But we see that there is a probability 1 by 4 which is positive from state 1 to state 2. But we see that state 2, 1 is 0. So they do not communicate with each other. So although the probability is positive, but it cannot form an equivalence class. So for this transition probability matrix, there will be only two equivalence classes. And since more than one equivalence class is there, so and all states do not communicate with each other, so this transition probability matrix for which the Markov chain is also not irreducible. Right. Next, another example we can take to discuss the concept of an absorbing state. Absorbing state. We see that a state is said to be an absorbing state when the probability Pij is equal to 1 for I equal to j, and no other state is accessible from it. So if this condition is satisfied, then we say that the particular state I is absorbing state. Let us take an example. Suppose the transition probability matrix is something like this: 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 0, 0. Another is 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 0, 0. This is 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, and then 0, 0, 0, 1. Suppose this is the transition probability matrix corresponding to a Markov chain. So here also let us specify the states first. So 0, 1, 2, 3 I and 0, 1, 2, 3 j. Right. So first we find over here the equivalence classes. Equivalence classes may be here, you see that class 0, 1, because 0 and 1 communicate with each other. This can be one class. Another class can be state 2, because it communicates with each other. So state 2 can be another one. And another can be state 3. Now since we see that this P33, we see that this P33 is equal to 1. P33 equal to 1, and no other state is accessible from it. So in this case the state 3 is called absorbing state. So this way we can find the absorbing state. That probability for that particular should be equal to 1 and no other state should be accessible from it. So if these two conditions are satisfied, we say our state to be an absorbing state. Thank you.